Always save your videos, bro, then watch later. What degrees you reckon worth studying after getting a trade? I reckon finance and law, two main ones. Let's just be clear right now, yeah? Getting a trade is good enough. If you want to become an electrician and then study electronic engineering, it's up to you. But honestly, becoming an electrician, plumber, or gas engineer, that's good enough. Because once you become an electrician or gas engineer or plumber and that, once you become self-employed, you can be earning your 250s, 300, £350 a day. That's enough so that you can save £1,000 a month or more. That's enough so that you can live a frugal lifestyle and that, save enough money to start buying properties. Don't get in the mind frame of trying to get all these degrees and all these trades and all these different qualifications under your belt because you're setting yourself up to be a worker. You should just try and get yourself a trade or a skill or education so that it can pay you some decent money, so that you can earn a high enough wage, so that you can save money and invest it in property or business. Your main goal should be to be financially free, yeah, i.e. have investments, some sort of business or property or whatever that bring you a return, so that after 15 years of investing, you can sit your ass down and allow the hard work that you put in prior to bring you back a return. So don't be trying to, because I've had man hit me up, oh yeah, I'm studying, I'm a financial advisor, I do finance, yeah. I'm on 40k a year. I'm thinking of jumping on an electrical course because I don't like finance. Blood, you're going to jump on an electrical course and then become an electrician. If you stay as a PAYE employee, blood, you're going to be earning the same amount of money. But you've just wasted 3 years of your life to be at the same stage. Blood, we need to be going up. Yeah, if you're getting more qualifications than that, you're just staying on the same level. Yeah? Unless those qualifications are so great that you're gonna go from earning a potential 50 to 60 grand a year to 125 grand a year, then maybe they would be worth it and that. But for the most part, if you're a gas engineer, electrician, or plumber, that's enough to earn a decent wage. The reason why certain electricians and that don't earn a high wage, and that's because they're not ambitious enough. Yeah, they would just work their little ED at 30, 35 grand a year and be content with that. Me, I wouldn't get out of bed for 40 grand a year. I would have to be desperate. And if I did work for 40 grand a year as a PAYE electrician, please believe every blood clot day, I'll be on them agency website. I'll be looking on the agency websites and that, and on the electrical group chats and that, waiting for another opportunity to come up. So don't be thinking about getting so many degrees and that. You don't need them. You need one solid qualification, whether that's some IT skill, a trade, or some sort of degree. That's good enough. Yeah, you want to get something where you want to get some sort of qualification, skill, or degree or whatever, where someone wants to pay you some decent money, a minimum of 250 a day. I remember not too long ago, you get me, I had someone say to me, well, I've got all these qualifications and that, and you're just an electrician and that. And I had to tell them, yeah, you've got all these qualifications, all these different degrees and that, but when your head hits the pillow and you wake up, you're still broke, yeah? So it's not about having all the qualification. That you need one decent qualification and you need to have some ambition, yeah? Everyone's trying to get this qualification and that qualification. You need to get the qualification of ambition, yeah? Ambition trumps all qualifications, all skills, all degrees. There's plenty of people out here who ain't got fucking 2 brain cells to rub together, but because they're ambitious, they started a business, blood. Yeah? So we need to get the foundations sorted, like, get the degree or the education or the skill or whatever, the trade. But at the same time, you need to develop some ambition. Yeah. If you're trying to become a lawyer, become an accountant, become an electrician all at once, you're just setting yourself up to be a worker and that. Just become the electrician, just become the lawyer, just become the accountant or whatever, and then think about trying to earn ways to increase your salary and that. I was doing a live consult, a mentoring session with a youth yesterday. He's doing civil engineering. I said, bro, stick to the civil engineering. Yeah, that's good enough. Once you get your degree in that, potentially you could be earning £300 a day easily. Because one of my, someone who's renting a room for me one time, obviously, he was living in Northampton, but he told me that he used to drive down to Birmingham and he used to work there as a civil engineer, £300 a day. I was renting a room to him in this house here. Before I had any of my other properties, I was just renting a room to him in this house here. I was renting out the room to him for £350 a day. Yeah? Sorry, £350 a day. I was renting a room to him for £350 a month. This guy is on £300 a day. Yeah. So basically, after 1 day's work, he's paid his fucking rent. Yeah. It's because he's a civil engineer. It's because he's got a decent job. I'm not too sure if he was PAYE or self-employed. I don't know. But what I do know is he was on some decent money. Yeah. £300 a day. Remember, this was like 4 or 5 years ago. Not £300 a day today. Or yesterday or last month. No, £300 a day 4 or 5 years ago. And I know inflation ain't gone up by that much, but especially with cost of living and that, £300 a day back then, fucking good money. Decent money now anyway, but decent, way better money back then. I think £300 a day is basically like 70 grand a year. So don't be worried about trying to get this qualification, that qualification, that blah. Get one decent qualification, yeah, that means something, yeah. And then just be ambitious enough to be self-employed and try and chase the high salaries. And once you get those high salaries, you want to start saving your money so that you can make investments like buying properties or start a business. So that after a good 10, 15 years or whatever, then you can sit back and have the money. Then you can retire after 10, 15 years. If you try and get all these different qualifications and that, you're just setting yourself up to be a rascal worker. And that's not the way, man.